Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. Our game tonight featuring the Toronto Raptors as they go up against the Golden State Warriors. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. Here we are, still in the young part of this season, Clark, but for teams that are hot, how do you keep that going?
Well, there are a lot of different approaches you can take. Teams that are on a roll, Kevin, they know that. They feel it, and they want to keep it going. You know, these guys are getting up and eating the same things for breakfast, doing the same workouts, going to bed at the same time, kind of establishing a routine. Well, maybe not all the guys, but that's what I'd be doing. I'd be trying to keep everything the same to stay on that roll.
Now Boykins. Jamison with a screen on Murray. No good from Boykins. Murray looking around. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams.
Beautiful move to evade the defense that time, showing off nice handles.
Richardson against Carter. Pass to Dunleavy. Plenty of space. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Oh, good find by Richardson and a smart pass. He doesn't second guess his instinct to move the ball.
Outside Williams. Shoots it up. Dampier pulls it in.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Here is Boykins. He's guarded by Williams. Lets the three fly. No good from Boykins.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he is off.
Carter outside. And Vince Carter with the slam.
And that's what Carter does best. Knifing his way inside so he can finish with the easy slam.
Well, it was Toronto winning their last game against the Knicks.
In that one, they owned the backboards. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
Plenty of heart. Hustle in that regard. I mean, they made sure to hit the glass hard and often.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for two.
And Jamison is such a talented scorer. A forward who can get it done both outside and in. He's special.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
And taking a look at their free throw statistics on the season, right around 74%.
First one falls for him. Jamison hits them both. Here's Williams, coming in off a 10-point performance last game out. Here's Murray, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Raptors shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
Take a break.
You know, the numbers from the line, guys, are close to where they were last year. But just a tad worse, so not too bad.
The first one falls. And so Murray nails both of them.
Well, you can't overlook any trip to the line. These points could end up making the difference.
Richardson outside. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Jamison, no luck.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Carter looking around. And that one, good.
Hey, nobody on this floor, or any floor for that matter, is out-leaping Vince. So that really allows Carter down low to do his thing.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Warriors trail by 5. Here is Boykins. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Jamison the pass to Dampier. Poked away. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Boy, I tell you, I love when I see Dampier with that kind of force down low. Nice throwdown.
Carter drives in. Dunleavy the pass to Jamison. That does not fall. Still looking for his first basket after 3 shots. Carter kicks to Olajuwon. Pass to Carter. Back to Williams. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here is Boykins. 11 points for him in that last game against San Antonio. Here's Jamison. Excellent D there from Williams. Toronto leading by 5. Olajuwon on the wing. Williams passes to Carter. Now here's Olajuwon. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Great body control that time by Olajuwon. Really hard to knock him off balance.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Dunleavy. He's covered by Murray. Pass to Dunleavy. Clock at 6. Richardson the pass to Dampier. And here's Carter, who's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. And Vince Carter with the slam.
Oh, and one little pump fake, and he had all the time he needed to go hard to the rack.
It's one of the most reliable moves you can make, GA. So pretty when it works.
You had the feeling, guys. He was just eyeing the rim from the start. I mean, he was committed.
Timeout called the Warriors.
We need you to get right now for your north side move.
The Raptors making a switch here. Davis is checked in. And the Warriors also making a change. Sura is checked in for Dunleavy. Outside, Jamison. Pass to Boykins. To the inside. And he slams it one-handed.
How about the power finish?
Raptors leading by 7. Now here's Williams. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Carter's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And he's a skilled and willing passer. Vince gets to his teammates on time and on target.
Here is Boykins. Scoreless thus far. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Nice D from Williams. And here we go. Carter heading to the hoop.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Warriors trail by 11. Now Boykins. Pass to Jamison. Over Davis. Jamison, no luck.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Now here is Carter. 8 points for him. Finished off by Carter.
Carter taking flight is a thing of beauty. Insanity showing off his amazing bounce.
Here is Boykins.
They have full court, man-to-man defense here.
And this will put both the offense and the defense to the test.
Pass to Jamison. Here is Sura. Defended by Carter. Sura no good. Raptors leading by 13. Carter, the pass to Olajuwon. And that one drops. Olajuwon's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Here is Boykins. He has yet to score. Williams with the ball. And it's Richardson picking him up. A pull-up. And it's Williams. That time the assist by Carter.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Now here's Jamison. 35 points for him last game against the Spurs in San Antonio.
And there really was a physical aspect of his performance that was off the charts. He was taking it right at him, and he just kept getting those calls and getting to the line.
Pass to Carter. Throws it up high. Wants to get it to Olajuwon and does. 5 on the clock. And Vince Carter with the slam.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Here is Boykins after the Raptors pick up 2. Jamison left side. Pass to Dampier. Here's Sura. Some nice passing by Golden State. Here's Boykins. Hakeem Olajuwon grabs the rebound. Raptors leading by 18. Carter finds Davis. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. Carter's got 6 assists now in the game.
Growing up playing hoops in Oakland, Davis is used to taking contact and finishing even if there is no foul call.
Here's Sura. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Richardson, no luck.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Olajuwon, left side. Carter, right side. Basket, good. Carter's got 17.
Yeah, watching Carter find his rhythm. Very impressive. An efficient scorer who can hurt you in a lot of ways.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Sura over Carter. Rebound by the Raptors. We've been following their streak game after game, and right now it's up to 13 in a row.
Just a fun team to watch when you get right to it. I mean, the way they're executing at both ends of the floor, it seems like they're getting better each game. Communication, ball control, ball security, defensively. They are very adaptable, and we've seen how they adjust, always learning and constantly tweaking the winning formula.
And the Warriors with possession here after the Raptors pick up 2. Shot to stop the run. Sura no good. Toronto's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Williams kicks to Carter. 1:07 left here in the opening quarter. And it's in there. Carter's got 19 points.
And the coaching staff wants Carter to attack defenses like this because they know he can get it done with ease.
Here's Sura. On the wing, Jason Richardson. Hands the shot from the wing.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Here's Williams. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession. Some changes for Toronto. Bradley's checked in for Olajuwon. Murray comes in for Williams. And Murray's subbed in for Williams. Different look here for the Warriors. Foyles checked in for Dampier. Dunleavy comes in for Jamison. Maggetti's checked in for Jason Richardson. And Parker subbed in for Earl Boykins. Murray against Parker. Lets it go from 11. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. 29 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Carter outside. It's blocked. Another shot. Murray outside. Back to Carter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. 1 points in the game.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game. The Raptors out in front, running away with it. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not existed, so it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Carter. And finish off by Carter.
In a game? Are you serious? Did he just pull that out?
And here are the Warriors now. This, their first look at this year's Toronto squad.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just two powerhouse teams facing off.
Really easy to tell that this is an important game. I mean, I don't know if the crowd will get a chance to take a breath in this one.
Pass to Davis. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Davis has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And you can tell Davis is very comfortable inside the paint. He has no doubt in his ability to find a shot.
Parker passes to Dantley. To the left side wing. Here's Zura. He has 6. 4 on the shot clock. A shot off that time. Raptors leading by 22. Pass to Olajuwon. To the paint. Carter with it. 23 points in the game. Here's Andrews. Richardson covering. At the elbow, Olajuwon. Here's Carter. It's rebounded by Golden State. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
Yeah, and the second chance points, guys, mean a lot over the course of the game. And they just had so few opportunities, and I think that was their Achilles heel.
Yeah, I agree. Hard to win games when every offensive possession is one shot, then a jog back the other way to play defense.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
The Raptors making a switch here. Bradley's checked in. And Golden State also making a change. Washington's checked in. Golden State moving the ball around. There's the pick. Richardson gets a wide open look. And a miss there on the triple. Raptors leading by 22. Pass to Davis. Back to Carter. Inside. Here's Olajuwon. That one falls coming off Carter's feet. Olajuwon's got his third basket of the night right there. Golden State's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Here's Zura. 6 points for him. Williams, he's checked in for Toronto. Williams comes in for Murray. Jamison, he's checked in for Golden State. Boykins comes in for Zura. Dampier, the pass to Richardson. There's a good screen. Driving to the basket. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Carter, that's good.
Hey, that stroke from Carter, as smooth as a baby's bottom.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Warriors call a timeout.
Murray's checked in for Davis. Mike Dunleavy, he's checked in for the Warriors. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Taking a look at Toronto, they've got the #1 record in the conference, and because of it, each night out, their competition is going to bring it right at them.
And when I look at Toronto, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
Here's Jamison over Williams. Jamison, no luck.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's Carter. He takes it in. Sweet little floater. Carter's got 7 points for the quarter.
That is a quick move off the bounce.
Warriors have gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Here's Richardson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first
Vince Carter picks one up.
I really like the composure Richardson shows under pressure. Doesn't allow contact on the shot to bother him.
Richardson. 2 shots.
That's good from Richardson.
And what can give Jason Richardson the edge out there is his explosiveness. That sometimes it's like he just has bottomless energy, and that just lets him outplay you.
And Richardson drops them both.
You know, he's somebody his guys like playing with because he does whatever is necessary to win.
Down low, here's Williams. That one drops for him. 6 points for Williams.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Richardson dishes to Boykins. Launches a 3. Drills it from outside. Boykins has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And Vince Carter with the slam.
Scoring the ball, he has been lethal and efficient. Wow.
Golden State's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. So it's Richardson with the jam.
We all know Richardson can really throw it down. Got to keep him away from the basket, or you're going to pay the posterizing price.
Now here is Carter. 30 points in the game. With the drive, and the layup falls. Carter's got 32 points.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Now Boykins. Pass to Dunleavy. The 3. Toronto grabs the miss. Carter's got his 8th rebound here tonight. On the wing, Williams. And here's Carter. 32 points in the game. Driving the lane. Count it. Carter's got 34.
Just playing with poise and confidence. Man, they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possession.
Dunleavy finds Richardson from 15 feet away. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 7 rebounds in the game. And it's Carter missing.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second, and that's all it took.
Pass to Richardson. And again, no good by Golden State.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down. And the fast break finds the right guy. Carter goes all out to make sure they convert.
1:19 left in the second quarter. Here is Boykins. Now Dunleavy. A rebound by Carter. Carter's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Williams gets the bucket.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Here's Dampier. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Once Dampier gets that kind of positioning, there's not much you can do as a defender. He's just too big and strong.
The Warriors shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Dampier. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Dampier.
Every team wants to have an Eric Dampier. 6'11", long arms. He can anchor you defensively as a rim protector and offensively. Damp can score from the post when you get it to him.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. They get it again. Count that one. And it's 8 points for Williams.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
Richardson, no luck. Toronto's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Carter against Richardson. The shot's good from Carter.
You know, he appears to be pretty locked in offensively. Not having much trouble at all finding his shots.
Golden State's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Now Boykins. Pass to Dunleavy. Off target from three-point range. And so it's the Toronto Raptors with a huge 37-point lead to end the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Look at Vince Carter in this game. I mean, he's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Raptors shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. Williams kicks to Carter. And then Carter with the jam.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
Pass to Boykins. Golden State moving it around. And the shot goes down. Boykins has got 5 now.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Boykins passes to Jamison. Over Williams. Jamison, no luck. Toronto's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Olajuwon, good.
Well, I tell you what, you can't let Olajuwon get this kind of positioning. I mean, he is a master at knowing how to score close inside.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here is Boykins. He's guarded by Williams. Olajuwon with the block.
Boy, Olajuwon is a ferocious defender and rim protector. Really excels at slapping shots away.
Pass to Dunleavy. Now Boykins, just 4 to shoot. Richardson for 3. Rebound by Williams.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Carter dishes to Williams. Out to Carter. The 3. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got his 4th assist in this one. The Warriors have gotten just 1 of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. And they recover it. Oh, and the jam by Richardson. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Richardson against Carter. And he uses the glass on the layup. Carter's got 45 points.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
And Richardson's showing you why he's a two-time slam dunk champion on that one, finishing with authority.
Carter against Richardson. Carter, the pass to Murray. Carter outside. And finished off by Carter.
He absorbed all the hits and finished anyway.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Dampier. Now Jamison. He's guarded by Williams. From 10 feet out. Goes back up. Shot's good by Dampier. Dampier's got 5 points so far.
Boy, that's a great job by Dampier. Just can't teach size.
Here's Williams. Lays it up and banks it in. 8 points for Williams.
And they'll take that all day. That's a high percentage look.
Warriors have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Jamison with a screen on Williams. Pass to Jamison. The shot, no good. Excellent D there from Williams. Carter finds Murray. Carter on the wing. Richardson covering. And it's Carter missing. The Warriors shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively. Dampier. Good D by Elijah. The Raptors have gotten nearly everything to drop this quarter. They're 7 of 8 from the floor since halftime. And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
How about the energy against that interior defense, not letting them stop him from finishing?
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Toronto.
I love the way they're finishing, penetrating, getting downhill, taking the game to their opponents. They've been the aggressors, and that's been impressive.
And another stat that they've excelled at is points off assists. They're moving the ball around and creating great looks for one another. When you think Vince Carter, dunking is probably the first thing that comes up, but Vince is also someone who can be a first option, tremendously talented.
Pass to Jamison. Over Williams. And the Warriors miss again. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Toronto. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip.
Showing the strength inside to take the hit and finish.
And for the Warriors, they're shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Pass to Dunleavy. Will it go? Kicks it out to Richardson. Wide open. Rebound by Murray. Toronto's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
From deep, Richardson. Rebound by the Raptors. Outside, Williams. Richardson against Carter. With the fadeaway. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Oh, I like that. Good read by BC. An elite, big-time scorer with versatility.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Dunleavy. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Murray's got his 4th rebound in this one. Back to Williams. Another possession, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Here is Boykins. 5 points in the game. Pass to Dunleavy. Now Boykins. Just 5 to shoot. Jamison the pass to Richardson. Over Carter. Richardson, no luck.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful, because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
And that's his M.O. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
Here is Boykins. Pass to Dunleavy. Now Boykins. Now Dunleavy. To the middle. He's looking for Richardson and finds him. And that one drops for him.
And the D has no answer for Richardson so far. He's getting whatever kind of shot he wants.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
And one look at the box score will confirm that. He's had trouble putting up the same numbers from the foul line that he put up last season.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Davis is checked in for Olajuwon. Bradley comes in for Williams. Young's checked in for Murray. And Murray's subbed in for Williams. Carter drives in. And then Carter with the jam.
And you know Carter is taking off on the drive. When he has a head of steam like that, he's looking to tear off the rim.
Golden State's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. McGetty's checked in for the Warriors. Toronto's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Tries the spin move. That drive by Carter scores off the spin. Carter's got 60.
That's what speed and agility will do for you. Big-time play there.
The Warriors shooting about 33%. Not happy with their play on that end. Parker passes to Jamison. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Carter down low, covered by McGetty. Murray kicks to Carter. Into the lane, and then Carter with the jam.
I think the defense gave him a bit of a gift there. I mean, he got all the space he needed to go to work.
So it's the Warriors now. Zura, the pass to Parker. McGetty outside. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Toronto shooting a mind-boggling 79% off the floor. Carter up top. Non-stop scoring machine here. And they pick up 2.
Yep, he's their leading scorer in this game and has been the dominant figure today. No doubt about it.
Parker passes to Sura to end the run. Offensive rebound. Dampier. That shot is off. Here's Toronto now. Pass to Davis. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You look at Golden State, lurking in the basement of the conference for the time being. They're not pleased with their performance so far this season.
And seeing where the Warriors are, they haven't looked anything like the team we thought they'd be this year. Still such a long way to go. They could be in line for a long, tumultuous season.
Yeah, that's the sense you get, isn't it? I mean, the important thing is that they don't panic here. Stick to the basics and work out of this slump without trying to do too much at one time.
Here's Carter. Yep, that one goes in there.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. It's off to Utah for him after this game as they take on the Jazz. That's game 4 of 4 out on the road for him.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. We felt it. Even over here, we felt it.
It's the best way to do it, as long as you don't get teed up for it.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
Taking 2 shots.
That's good from Carter. And the Warriors making a change here. Wallace is checked in. Vince Carter hits them both. Golden State's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
Thompson, he's checked in for Wallace. A minute 42 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Murray. Parker with the steal. Maggette outside. Parker with it. Nothing on the board. Thompson, a screen on Murray. Parker's shot is off. Toronto's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Yet another bucket.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
Murray against Parker. From the arc. They get the rebound. Here's Foyle. Bradley with some nice D. After shooting a mind-boggling 79% off the floor. Carter outside. And got it! Another basket.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Here's Sura. He's got 8. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Parker kicks to Thompson. Back to Parker. Maggette outside. 4 on the clock. Here's Sura. And it's Bradley with the rebound. Bradley's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Toronto ahead, opening up a huge gap. And we're coming right back after this break to get the 4th quarter underway. And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. So long, everyone.